All right, so it is week number 4 of our weekly workouts. So today we're going to be doing 6 minutes of that higher intensity activity. So remember, if you can't get in an entire 15-minute workout, you at least want to be doing 6 minutes of that higher intensity work this week. Now we've had different options for that higher intensity work, so choose one and just stay with that, or alternate between all of those. So you can alternate between jumping jacks, between running in place, high knees, butt kickers, jumping rope. So try playing around with the different types of high intensity activity if you can only get in that 6 minutes. But today we're going to go back to our kickboxing and to have some fun. This week we're going to throw in some combinations. So the entire workout will be based on combination moves. Once again, maybe a little difficult the first couple of times you try it, but by the end of the week you will have this workout down pat and be a kickboxing pro. So just follow along, just whatever you're doing, just keep moving. Just don't stop moving for the entire 15 minutes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my clock started, and we are going to start. All right, first move is a punch with a hook. Punch and a hook. So one arm comes out, the other arm's coming into the side. Once again, keep those arms up right at cheek level. So you want to keep them up right at cheek level. Belly button's drawn up and in, nice tight abs. You can see I'm on the toe of my back leg. That's just giving me some additional rotation to put a little bit more power behind my punch. All right, go ahead, switch legs. Same thing on the other side. Punch with a hook. So that arm's coming in from the side. Don't hit yourself in the face. Good job. Punch to the front, up to from the side. Once again, I'm on that back toe, so I can get some of that rotation. All right, switch feet again. This time, punch with an uppercut from the bottom. So that other arm's coming straight up from the bottom. Punch yourself in the nose. Push on. Belly button's drawn up and in. All right, switch feet again. Other side. Punch to the front. Uppercut from below. You're trying to punch yourself in the nose. Just don't do that. That would hurt. All right, because we've got 6 minutes this time, we're already coming up to our first high intensity interval here. It's just going to be a simple run in place. All right, just run in place. Keep coming up, just a simple run in place. Belly button's in, even on this. Right after this, we're going to go right back into a combination punching move, and then we will go right into another high intensity interval. So you can see the intervals are starting to get closer together as to those higher intensities. Almost done here, 10 seconds left. Alright, into your stance. This time you're going to be more of a sideways stance. You're going to punch with that front arm and bring that back arm all the way around. Punch with cross. Punch, cross. Punch, cross. There you go. Make sure that you move that back leg. So you move that back foot to allow your hip to come around, giving more power to that punch. Also getting more abdominals in. All right, same thing, side pose, punch to the front, bring that back arm all the way around. Same thing, moving that back leg. So keep my foot stationary and I just pivot on that toe. Shifting my weight more from shared to the front. All right, back to our high intensity, and it's jump rope. Whew, forgot it myself there for a moment, and I just told you what it was. All right, jump rope. You can jump rope any which way you want. Got my cheat sheet for our workout here. Keep going. We're going to add in some of the legs after we come back from this higher intensity. So it'll be a punch and a leg combo instead of just the arms. Almost done here. Remember, you can take this jump rope any which way you want. So jump on both feet and do that little pony. Whichever way you want. Or higher intensity. All right. Got our power stance again. Arms up. Punch to the front. Kick to the front. Punch to the front. Kick to the front. Stay with the same arm, same leg moving, because we'll switch it at the 30-second mark. Good. Don't feel like you have to kick overly high. You can kick low. Just kick to where your range of motion is. All right, switch. Punch to the front, kick to the front. Punch to the front, kick to the front. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Here you go. Almost done here. That we're going to change it up. Go ahead and switch. This time it's with a knee. Punch to the front, bring that knee in. Punch, knee, punch, knee, punch, knee. Pulling both hands up with that knee as though you're grabbing onto somebody and bringing your knee into their chest, into their head. Also gets that heart rate up a little bit more. Alright, switch to the other side. Punch to the front and knee. Working full body here. Coming up to our 1-minute interval. Just to run in place. And run in place. Good job, we're at interval 3 already. Don't you love my workout partner here? He's working hard, right? Work it and lay down. Workout. Keep going with that run in place. 30 seconds left. Once we're done with this run in place, we're already at the halfway point. Isn't that easy? Super easy. Alright, it's a punch with a side kick. So get in your stance, punch, side kick, punch, side kick. Stay with all one arm, one leg. Once again, we'll switch at the 30-second mark. Belly button's drawn up and in. Out with that heel. Those hands up by your cheekbones. Go ahead and switch. Punch, kick out with the heel. To the side, side kick.
Let me talk to you. Hey girl. Let me talk to you. Tell me what you like, yeah. Tell me what you don't. I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe. I don't ever wanna fight, yeah. You already know I'ma make you shine bright like you're laying in the snow. Bird, girlfriend, girlfriend. You can be my girlfriend. You can be my girlfriend. You can be my girlfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend. You can be my
Good. Back to jump rope.
You can be my girlfriend.
Both feet together, or you can do your side pony. Choose your poison for that day. After this, we'll finish up those combinations with a couple of punch leg combos and then a couple of punch combos. Switching it up. I like these workouts. Keep us engaged. We're using different muscle groups. We're constantly moving, constantly using the whole body. Alright, 15 seconds to go. High intensity interval number 4. Just 2 more after this. Alright, I'm going to turn to the side. So get your stance. Punch to the front, kick to the back. Punch to the front, kick to the back. Stay with the same side on this one. So you're using the same arm, same leg. It allows that one leg to just be that stationary leg, that standing leg. You don't have to shift your weight too much. Helps you to stay more stable. Go ahead, switch to the other side. Punch and kick to the back. Through that heel. Almost done.
Let it go. Go.
Alright, coming to the front.
Go.
Punch, punch combination. It's a hook, uppercut, uppercut. So from the side and up. Side and up.
Let it go.
Side, up. Good. Belly buttons run up and in. Knees are bent. Nice stable base. Other hand stays up to protect my face. And do your best not to hit yourself in the face as you do this punch combination. After this one, we've got our high intensity move. Good, other side. Hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Side, up, side, up, side, up. There you go. Keep these movements definitive. You're hitting a brick wall. Alright, run in place. And high intensity number 5. So you can see, because we're using arms and legs for this one, it's a little bit harder. Heart rate will be a little bit higher than some of our other ones so far. We're progressively building. Each of these workouts should get just a little bit harder, but not too hard where you can't do it. And keep it up for the whole 15 minutes. All right, let's finish that run in place. We've got 15 seconds to go. Get this. Then we've got another kick combination coming up. All right, kick combination. Arms up, kick to the front, and knee. Kick to the front, and knee. Kick, and knee. Kick, and knee. Kick, and knee. Try not to hit the dogs. one.
Go.
Good job. All right. Other side. Kick and knee. Kick and knee. Kick. And we're just going to end on that high intensity jump rope. Almost done. All right, jump rope. Pick your poison. Jump on double feet or pony. Up to you. You can alternate them. It's all personal preference. 15 seconds to go. Almost there. And stop. Good job. Now remember, continue to walk it out. This is a great opportunity to use your Fitbit. See where your heart rate is at. You want that heart rate to come on down to about 100, somewhere in there. That's when you know that you've cooled down enough that you can stretch for a few minutes and then go about the rest of your day. Make sure to eat within an hour of this workout so that way you are replenishing and giving your body the actual sugars that it needs from the carbohydrates to be able to adequately work. And that'll also, as you're starting to see with our numbers, it's starting to keep your metabolic rate up higher throughout the course of the day. This is a neat little fact for you. But start keeping an eye on your Fitbit's heart rate, what it's giving you for your heart rate. You'll find that there are periods of the day where it's much lower. And then if you track it after these high intensity exercises, you'll notice that it naturally stays higher than what your normal resting heart rate is. I've noticed for myself for at least 2 to 3 hours afterwards. So by higher, I mean, instead of me, I'm typically about 55, somewhere in that range. That's my resting heart rate. So for me, it'll be in the 60s. And I have a hard time bringing it down from the 60s without actually sitting there and actually concentrating on it. So that's a great indication that the higher intensity activity is keeping my heart rate up, which allows me to burn more calories naturally. To you, you're not even going to notice it. It's going to feel like you are just at a natural resting state. But that's actually still your body replenishing all the oxygen that you used and working to replenish all of those glycogen stores that you depleted. So that's a neat little fact that you can look at with the Fitbit that I've really been noticing, which is pretty cool. All right, guys, until next week, I will see you right back here.